Hey folks, welcome back to Gaming Garbage. I ended up having a little kind of outage with my internet, which was kind of weird, and so I lost connection to the stream. I only streamed about 27 minutes anyway for number 8, so I'm just redoing number 8. I'll just catch up with what I did. I found another power, went to Vladimir, got the location of another temple, and here we are. And that was 27 minutes. So, yeah, some things take a while in this game, don't they? Of course, too, if any of you are interested,
Watch your flaring.
I still have a couple of hats still available, some Starfield hats. If you're interested, go ahead and let me know. You can send me a whisper on Twitch, or you can leave a comment underneath the video. You can find me at Twitch at Don't Tread on Thee, and you can find me on YouTube at Gaming Garbage 22. And then also, if you're interested, I found that we finally have Starfield kits for Xbox Series X controllers. And finally, I mean, it did take a little longer than what I thought, but I'm just glad they finally showed up. And so, if you're interested in those two, I saw MSRP now is like 150 bucks, even on Amazon. I mean, is that actually how much they sold for? That seems crazy. But anyway, if you're interested in a controller, I figure I can do them for about $100 plus shipping. Or we can do them for cheaper, probably about $40 plus shipping for the front plate. So if you want just the front plate, I can do that. Leave the rest of it the same, kind of clean it. But yeah, if you want the whole controller, it's going to be $100 plus whatever shipping is. If you're local, you won't have to deal with shipping. So let me know if you're interested in either of those. And if not, hey, that's okay too. I am surprised though how quickly I was selling my hats. And yeah, that kind of shocked me. And then I already got somebody that wants a custom controller made for Starfield. But we got to work out a couple of details, so we'll see how that goes. Am I going the right way? Oh, I think that's it right there. Yeah, one thing I am surprised about is there's really not a lot of availability of aftermarket merchandise for Starfield stuff. There's really not any hats that I can find. It's basically impossible to find the headset or the controller or any collector's edition. Even trying to find an independent steelbook is extremely difficult. We'll probably start seeing those maybe in a couple of years. But it's just kind of surprising. Like, we don't have a lot of shirts. We don't have a lot of hats. We don't have a lot of, like, lanyards or anything. Like, there is no merchandise. Like, you know what I mean? And if you guys have found any, I would love to know what it is, or what you found so far. But I just kind of find it shocking. It's like there's really just not a lot of merchandise out there. And, yeah, that's just really surprising. We got mangroves out here. That's crazy. Huh, that's interesting. Everything's still working. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Apparently it is. Yeah, my party encountered it. What is going on tonight? This is just weird. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, my controller just completely shut off. Lost all connection, everything. Got kicked out of the party. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I know my controller's pretty old, but why I was kicked out of the party, I have no idea. I think I'm definitely having some connection issues. Woo, boy, that is microbial contaminant? Dude, that's freaking wild. Well, I can't go in the water. At least I know that much. And I got radiation to boot. Here we go. And the radiation's pretty flippin' bad out here. Yeah, if I have a third connection issue, I think I'll just end it for tonight. Which everything was working fine earlier. Maybe I picked up a hacker from Modern Warfare 2 earlier today. I'm sure I made some people pretty unhappy. Because again, I'm not, like, my character is still the original stuff from like Season 1 a year ago. So like, I just don't really care about that stuff. And I don't know, is that kind of a slap in the face a little bit? I had one guy too that was definitely trying to knife me earlier. A bunch. And I hate knifers with a passion. Because Call of Duty is not a stealth game, right? It's a PvP, fast action game. And I hate too how OP the knives are, usually, in all the melee and everything. So, yeah, after I gunned him down 3 times in a row, I hopped on the mic and just basically told him to sit down. And, boy, it was freaking game on the rest of the game, folks. I probably should have streamed that. But yeah, needless to say, he quit trying the knife thing after probably about halfway through the game. Because, yeah, he wasn't being super successful, and it was a really tight map anyway. It was a good map to use a knife, you know, to attempt one. Absolutely. But yeah, I just can't have respect for folks that have to try to use a knife. And it really is a dick move. I mean, it's not like any of us know it's not a dick move. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
Time to leave this place behind. Aim reached orbit stable.
I think that's the last one that I got for Constellation. Let's keep popping through that. I don't know, I got a pretty wimpy ship. I don't really want to test it, you know what I mean? I really want mine back. I like mine. Yeah, there's quite a few. I got quite a few here. We'll go to the lodge first, though. Oh, did you guys know that if you take pictures while you're playing, that those pictures will become your kind of like load screen pictures, which is kind of neat. I heard too there was a mod that removed all of the loading screens somehow. I mean, you still have to wait to hop into the game, but I'm not really sure what else you're really going to be looking at.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, wrong one, of course. Where is what's-her-face? She was pretty upset. Why you really sleep like that? Man, if I slept like that, my arm would be dead. You know what I mean?
Ever since I got here, this is
Be utterly destroyed.
These people are
Hey,
family.
I know you.
I hope it feels that way for you too.
You're one of those Marvel chicks from WandaVision, or hey, maybe you're the gal from Redfall. What was her name? Why do they all look like that? You know what I mean? Same hairstyle, kind of the same voice too. Even I don't get
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation.
It's just yeah. I don't know. Anyone else get that feeling? Well, this is mine. It's my room. Will be and Parsect, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of anything. Where? This sucks. Okay. Let's see, are my... Yeah, my batteries are in good shape. I don't know what's going on. I'm just kind of having a connection issue. I just had a little stutter there.
Lately,
Yeah, that's the old
I find
man.
myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Yeah, I don't think she's out here. Yeah, there's Vasco. Yeah, what in the world?
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base, for field research. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you
Oh,
to
yeah, I've
share
seen those.
resources between other outposts you have built. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore
Oh,
evident
well,
that
that's
my
good.
efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Oh. No, I want him on, gosh dang it. Yeah, and Vasco's not super great either. I just want him to follow me, that's all. I just want him to be my companion.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation. Conversational protocols engaged. I am powered by wheels and cogs. They are responsible for any ticking that emanates.
So concrete-minded, it's great.
Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near-encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you?
Oh, here we go.
Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
You know, that's a really good point. You know, we don't really see the book as an invention. I want to say the first book was the Gutenberg Bible. And that was way, way long time ago. I mean, we're talking like, I don't know, 1100, maybe? I don't know. Somebody would have to look it up, but yeah, the Gutenberg Bible was the first one. First book, period, to be printed. And at least on the western side of the world. The eastern side had books earlier. We know, too, the Egyptians had reeds. We also know there were scrolls made out of hide and stuff.
While stalking prey is a technique used by many predators. This is a difficult question to parse.
But
I do not experience enjoyment. However,
but yeah,
I
books
find
would
that
be
the
pretty
music of
necessary to
ancient
hold
Japan
knowledge, to be
has
able
a
to learn,
pleasantly
pass things
mathematical
down.
sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure. I am looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did
That's
not
really
equip
good.
me with a
I
sense
didn't
of
expect
humor.
that.
I have done my best to mimic Barrett's.
That's funny.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Yeah, I definitely think, the book would probably be the greatest invention, because without that, we'd still have the capacity to learn, but, like, instead of just being limited, to someone being older, passing down wisdom and knowledge or history, you literally have all of these books. I mean, I do want to visit the Library of Congress sometime in my life, because it's one of the biggest libraries ever. And I wish, too, we could find the Library of Alexandretta. That would be so cool.
You ready to head out?
Let's do it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there.
Oh, frick.
Once we land
Not...
on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Okie dokie. Yeah, Andresia must not be here at the launch. She must be somewhere else. Andresia kind of reminds me of my wife.
Yeah?
So yeah, she's my favorite. Like, Sarah is pretty studious. And my wife can be, but I don't think that's her necessary inclination sometimes. For some things it is. I guess it depends exactly what it is and if she's interested. But no, it's so important, folks, to find somebody to have that kind of focus, that purpose. Especially us men. I mean, the people on this channel, 97% of you are men, ages 18 to 34 years old. And, there's a few of you that are a little older, a little younger. That's the majority of you. And, we really, as guys, we really need purpose. And if we don't have purpose, it can be really difficult to kind of find your way through life. To kind of find why you wake up in the morning, why you do things, why you're focused on something. And we really need a focus. Like, regardless of what personality type you are, or your past experiences, and why the frick is it way up there? What the frick? My ship ain't up there. The heck is it doing? Anyway. Yeah, we gotta have focus, and so keep working on yourself. Even if you are married or if you're single, I don't think it really matters. or dating, or whatever. Whatever stage you're in, keep working on yourself. Keep improving, keep growing, keep learning. And, you know, this last week was really hard for me, personally. And, but, you know, honestly, that's okay. I got to learn some things about myself. I got to learn some things, too, about my wife and my kids. And I got to see some of the issues, too. Some of the areas that I need to grow. And that was really good. And so it kind of helps kind of, you know, change my focus some for the rest of this year and into next year to be a better, well, husband and father. And, you know, that's really what we should all work toward,
Trade authorities always buy.
is to be better men.
Right here for you. Okay, no problem.
Let's see, home ship, thank you very much. Let's see if we can upgrade stuff. I would really love to upgrade my reactors some more. Ooh, the 60. Give me 2 more. Man, it's so much money though. Gosh. It's a ton. It's a ton of money. Mobility goes down, mass goes up. But yeah, I get a little bit more oomph. Yeah, that's gonna be painful. Grav drive. I think this is the only one I got. Yeah, not much I can do there. Oh wait, that was a better grav drive? Just slightly. I'll probably keep the one I got. Let's see, shields. Yeah, I think this is the best shields that I got too. Also, just a tip, folks, different locations are going to give you different parts. So I've been discovering that a little bit. But in order to completely kind of like build your ship from scratch, you need to be able to upgrade your ship skill. I forget exactly what that one's called. Ooh, yeah, no, that's pretty good. Yep, keep upgrading the engines. Let's see. They had better range and better damage. Yeah, we'll probably go for these. It will be some money though. Yeah, we'll upgrade to those. Money, money, money. Let's see what else. Ooh, the 105s. That's definitely gonna hurt more. A lot more. No, that might be kind of nice. Let's see what else they got. Missiles, I'm not really into missiles. Good golly. The heck are these? Electron beams. I'll still probably keep the ones I got. I mean, these definitely hurt a lot more, but they shoot a lot slower. Well, I think the shield is doubled, which isn't bad, but the hull damage is like... Yeah, that's a little double too. Yeah, but I don't really like it slow. And the range is still short. That's another problem. I like the ballistic weapons, but yeah, they're just short. I'd like something with some range on it. Let's see, there's A. And there's the electron beam. I'm gonna go broke. That's what I know. Yeah, I'll probably stick with those. Cause I like the 105, but they're a lot slower. I like the quick one. And yeah, 800 just isn't very far. And then yeah, those I already changed. So I got a little more range on those, that'll be helpful. And then I up to my reactor. Sweet. Alrighty. Confirm. Yes. Thank you very much. That didn't cost me too much. That wasn't bad. All my shields are 405 now. Good deal. So I'll show you, actually, Shipbuilder.
Sure, have at it.
So I finally added the skill to kind of like modify my ship. And this is the thing that kind of sucks, is that if I want to add, something, I got to be off my ship, hit A, and then I can add this type of stuff, which is cool. So there's different weapons and things like that. Which all of the... Ooh, the 106. Holy frick. There's some damage on those. Look at those things. That's a new one. An EM. Interesting. Not really good on damage, though. I mean, fire rate's better? Well, range is the same, but it's a class B. So that's another thing that I'm running into, is like you have different classes of ships, and depending on what your license is going to dictate like what you can put on your ship. So you got to make sure everything's going to work for you, man. This is a heck of a lot more options than what there used to be. Ooh, a railgun? Oh, dude. I'd love a railgun. There's all sorts of stuff. You can also add... When the frick did we get this stuff? I don't know, folks. I mean, the last thing I could add was like little teeny add-ons for my ship, and that was it. But no, this is cool. When we got something on the back. Well, I think I already have this one. Pretty sure. Wrong button. It's always the wrong freaking button. We got cargo. Oh, dude. I would love to upgrade my flippin' cargo. Oh my gosh. I would love to upgrade my cargo, folks. Why can't I upgrade that then? So that gives me 200 and... It's a 100 cubic meters. And that's definitely bigger. But that is like definitely flipping bigger. It's huge. So... Actually... I could also have shielded too. Dude, shielded would be nice. See, I don't understand though, like, why I suddenly have access to all of this stuff. I don't get it. I'm gonna be derping with this for a little bit. Wow, look at all these. Yeah, there's tons of these. Starship design, rank 1. I don't have rank 1 yet. Not yet. I'm getting there. Dude, a 20-ton would be so nice, but I'm making myself fat because the mass is going through the flipping roof. So let's see. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, let's add... Well, what else? Let's see, we got different cockpits. Oh my word, folks. Okay, so this is gonna be digging into the shipbuilder, because, like, I don't know where all of this stuff is coming from, but I suddenly have access to all of this. Which is crazy. That's actually really nice. Wow, okay. Let's do cargo first. I'm gonna put the biggest Mother Hubbard we can on there. Just freaking beef it to death. Ooh, yeah, no, those are kind of bad. That sucks. Definitely up in my cargo though. Up in my mass though, too, which is bad. Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's flip this. Excuse me, folks. I'm trying to get my controls down. That's why I'm flipping all over the place. Oops. Well, actually, no, that's not where I want that. Wait. There we go. Can we shove that under there? Perfecto. Yeah, that's definitely bigger. But that's nice. That's really nice. 17 light years, that's not very good. I better upgrade my drive. Can I do that too? I would like to do that. That'd be great. Man, yeah, the arms and everything. Dude. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at cockpit. So that's what I got right now. Let's see, we got cockpits, we got dockers. That's the one I got right now. What is... Wow, man, that weighs like nothing. I would need something, though. And then we got engines, we got fuel tanks. Dude, man, more fuel tanks would be... That's the one I got. I think that's the one I got. No, I got a 50. Yeah, this is what I have. It'd be nice to have 70. I could actually jump a little more. Man, that would be really nice. 300. Give me a 100 jump fuel. And I think I can just slap that onto the end too. Man, these get flippin' huge. Frick me, folks. Look at that. Some of these get really big. That's 100, that's 70, that's 50, that's 140. And we're adding mass. Yeah, and we're adding mass too on top of it. Hold on, guys. There you go, Fluff. See, I would love to... Oh, man. I would love to have that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll get rid of this. That'll give me a little more. I know. I don't have a cockpit. Just hold on. Let me do, let me get a better grav drive, because this thing is trash. Landing gear. Ooh. They're the same. One just has more mass. Of course it does. Let's see, grav drive, habs. Ooh, ooh. This I almost swallowed my tongue. I can start having these now. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at grav drives. Let's see, 23 light years is nice. 300. Yeah, 23 would be super nice. Let's see, 16. And we're getting into 20. With some extra points as well. Oh, that's got some extra points. That's 18. Boy, yeah, you gotta look at mass too. Gosh, dude, man, this is crazy. Wow, look at that thing. Dude, that's huge. Oh yeah, grav drive. Man, that's nice. That's nice. Well, can I get a bigger reactor too on top of it? Because I would love to get as big as I could. So, yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at, well, engines might be nice too. The heck is all this? Oh boy, we could really start tweaking around with stuff. Yes, we could. Okay. What is the biggest thing I can get? I want the biggest. Could I get 2 reactors on here? That'd be kind of cheating. But I would like it a lot. That would be great. Well, let's see, 36. Yeah, could we double stack stuff? I don't know. Maybe we could. Maybe we could double stack stuff. Because, yeah, that's an 18. Man, to have full capacity would be just flippin' wonderful. Let's see, what are my errors so far? Unattached, ship shy. Oh, max length, width, and height. What? Only 1 reactor allowed? That's stupid. Low mobility. Landing bay needs to be connected to the cockpit. Docker module needs to be Have an interior connect. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're working on all this. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, that's as big as we can go right now. What a bummer. Well, at least we got that upgraded. We still got pretty low mobility. Let's hook this back on. Yeah, my engines just probably suck. That's what I'm guessing. So let's see, what are these? Max power. 12,000 and 2,400. Okay. Here we go. Okay, how big can we go here? That's bigger. Yeah, that's definitely bigger. Get 2 of those flippin' suckers. But I would be heavier. I'd be a lot heavier. How does this attach? Just on the side and the bottom? I might be able to mount those to the side. I could at least get me up to 100. That'd make me slower. And the top speed just keeps going down. That's horrible. So yeah, that'd probably be like my best bet. Let's see if they fit. Honestly, I have no idea. I have to, like, put it on top. Okay. I could do that too, I guess. Yeah, but the problem... Oh, man, the problem is that I can't make it any taller because that's got to be able to dock, right? So I could put that at the end. Could I do that? I actually don't know. So I'm at 28 light years, bigger cargo, a little bit more hull. I got a mobility back again of 100. Congratulations to me. And then can we duplicate this? My mobility doesn't go up though. Not at all. And I got an error. Let's see what it is. Docker module needs to be... Yeah. That's what I thought. Frick. We'll get rid of that. So I don't know. That's definitely an improved ship. I'm pretty happy about that so far. Upgraded lasers as well. Upgraded helium tank. What about shield? Well, and I do have a better reactor, so that's nice too. Okay, well, I think we're gonna run with that. What's my warning? Missing a weapon assignment. That's okay. So yeah, my mass definitely went up a lot. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually been able to screw around with my ship. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I think my shields were the best thing I could get. Fuel tanks, gear. Yeah, I don't have a lot of gear options. Yeah, I can get a better drive. I can get more of these. which is crazy. Let's see, what is all this? Passenger slots, too. More passengers. Interesting. Storeroom. Excuse me. Engineering bay. They don't, they don't weigh too much. I mean, they weigh a little bit. But yeah, it's not like horrible. Let's see, is there any way... God, I'm always doing that. Is there any way I can make this a little more efficient? Maybe? Well, if I was designing this, I would actually want this to be on top, this to be in the middle. Get in there. This connected, yep, down there. And then that up top. That way I'm actually protecting my grav drive. So they're going to shoot for center mass anyway. But it should still be okay. And then I can put something on this little guy. How nice is that? Top and bottom. Let's make this thing fat. Let's see, what can we put on there? I could put this back here. And I could add a whole nother little compartment. I don't know. What do we want to put there? We could add an extra room. That is huge. Can only have one reactor. Can only have one shield generator. Oh yeah, this was it. Horizon weapon mount. This is what I could mount before, but this was it. Like, I couldn't mount anything else, and I thought that was kind of weird. What the heck is that? A radiator? Oh. Okay. Yeah, these are... Wow. Ooh. Now, there's a lot of different options here. That's crazy. The heck is that? A bracer? Just more structural components, I guess. Oh yeah, I got that one right now. More cowling. I don't know, does this even look right? I think it'll just look stupid. Because it'd go like right here. Which, yeah, probably doesn't really go to much. Alright, let's see, hold on. Yeah, I can't even connect it to that anyway. Boo! That sucks. Get rid of that. Yeah, what can we put there? One drive. Maybe just some more storage. Might be nice. Oh man, yeah, there's all sorts of little stuff. I guess I could put the shielding there. It's pretty heavy though. That sucks. Having shielding, though, would be pretty freaking rockin'. But, like, my mass is gonna go through the flippin' roof. And that's gonna suck. Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, 200 wouldn't be horrible. But, like, I'd lose some mobility. That would be annoying. Oops. I did not want to do that. Yeah, it's got to go on the flipping side, dude, you piece of... Really? Can I put anything else back there? Come on, man. And I can't put that there anyway. It's not gonna freaking fit. Dude, that's stupid. Why can't I just rotate it 90 degrees? That's really what I want. Can I fit this anywhere else? Hello? No. Oh, I can fit that back there. It just barely fits. Okay, there we go. Boo freaking yeah. There it is. Okay, now I'm super fat. Can we duplicate this? I'm guessing not. But I want to try it. The heck? Oh, whoa. Interesting. Error. Only one shield module. Yeah, okay. Figured. Dude, that's so... Yeah. Why can't I fit it right there? Why not? I'd be happy about that. Yeah, well, we can just put some structural in there, I guess, to make it look okay. But yeah, it just looks kind of weird with this big gap. That's the pits. Oh, that might be kind of fun. Maybe. Can we flip that? Yeah. Yeah, see out the back end. See my... See that thing? Yeah, maybe. Nah, I think I'd rather have structural there. That would make the most sense. Could I fit that in there? No. Can't flip nothing either. Stupid. Well, let's keep trying. There's gotta be something I can fit in there. I mean, like, this wouldn't do anything. Not really. Yeah, this probably looks the best, honestly. Well, that's pretty big. I think we'll go for that one that I saw. There it is. It doesn't add much, but at least it's structural. You know, you can tell it's holding stuff together. So that makes a little more sense. Okay. Well, basically maintaining mobility, which is nice. Definitely a lot more cargo. It's a little more than doubled. Definitely better jump range and more fuel tank capacity. And I got a shielded section too now, which is wonderful. And I got a better reactor. Frick yeah. Alrighty. How much is that going to cost me? 25,000. Alright. That's not bad. Not bad. Yes. There we are. Definitely bigger. Well, we never did look at cockpits. Hold on, folks. I know this is so exciting, right? Yeah, it's the first time I finally get to mess with this, which is great. Now, why does that go down so much? Like, what's the difference? Oh, some of these have bigger cargo capacities. Interesting. That has less. That's horrible. Some of these are bigger. Plus more crew. But I'm losing a light year, I'm losing mobility. I'm increasing mass. Let's see, 240, 260. Yeah, basically got the best one I can take. That would increase it a little bit, but only by a few. And I really wouldn't be adding too much. Yeah, it'd only be like 40 or so. And I don't like the inside look of these. I'm not too big of a fan. Alrighty, that's good for me. Let's go blow some stuff up. I'm excited now.
Nothing for us to do.
Perfect.
I'm sure you can find something you'll...
Let's see what he's got for sale. Anything different? Doesn't look like it. Oh, look at the size of that one. Holy frick. The barge. I wouldn't call it the Conqueror. I'd call it the barge. Look at the size of that. Yeah, I'm even losing frame rates on this one. You see that? That's pretty bad. That one looks kind of cool. Tons of storage. Shielded storage. That's a lot. Yeah, they still got the same ones. Alrighty. Thank you all so much. Yeah, dude, I like it. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Bigger tanks, bigger cargo hold, which is nice. Nice big fat engine on the back. All of that's kind of interesting too. It just looks sparse right there. I kind of like that. I'm just kind of holding my ship together, you know. Just kind of retrofitting it and getting things figured out. Hopefully it doesn't come all flying apart when I need it. Nah, it's really cool. Alrighty. I got one mission here. And then we'll travel to, what's its face? Oh yeah, investigate the brownouts in the well. Let's try that. Yeah, so much for sticking to mission. I know, folks. I know. I'm doing horrible at this.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Oh, I ain't worried this time. Oh, here we go. Dude, yeah, I'm really gonna get into shipbuilding at some point. I'm excited for that.
Away from everyone else.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry.
Yeah, you can tell
I
by
should
the
assume.
blue Among Us
Maybe
suit.
go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
I'm trying to cut down here, but I think I might.
I think it's interesting they don't actually put a marker in here. You gotta like oh, is this it? You gotta find it.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Who's Jake? You know, doing this kind of reminds me of, GFCIs in my house. See, my house is old enough I don't actually have grounding wire. And so the circuits have to be, have to have interrupters in there when they go past the amperage. That way I don't fry anything, right, and catch my house on fire, because that would be very bad. And so when we actually trip a breaker, sometimes it's not a breaker, sometimes it's just the GFCI, which is a ground fault circuit interrupter. That's what that stands for. Let's yeah, sometimes they go, that's ooh. Is that it? No. Yeah, who the heck is Jake? I don't know who Jake is. Is this it? No. But yeah, anyway. It just reminds me of doing GFCI work at my house. But yeah, it can seriously be a pain. Yeah, that's going to be a problem because I don't know who Jake is. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this. So can I just hop, skip, and a jump over there? Maybe? Oh, hey, here's Jake's. Yeah, I haven't even been here yet. This is wild. Nice music.
You're like a damn roach. I can't get rid of you.
Come on, man. Just one beer for your best bud, yeah?
I'm gonna be a big-time space pirate someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew.
Up a flight of stairs. Oh, here we are. Perfect. Locked. Requires computer. What? You kidding? Oh, that's nice. Maybe I gotta talk to Jake first. What the heck is this? Oh wow, look at them all. That might be kind of fun. Wow. I'll talk to Jake.
Bye. You better
You
be
bang?
lying. I don't do small talk. Down here, like that's somehow different.
Oh yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. All right.
He's a grumpy feller. That actually looks pretty good. Could you imagine this though costing $300? I never want to see inflation like that, folks. Because you'll make tens of thousands a month. You know? Yeah, tens of thousands a month. That's horrible. Yeah. Excuse me. Doesn't really want to talk much. So I got an access a computer somewhere. And where the heck would that be?
Yes, what?
Yeah, computer? Okay, it's up a floor. Like way up a floor.
Hello.
Gosh dang it. Excuse me, kid.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Probably don't want to do that. Been trying to sell this, huh? Well, let's see what's in here. Should be easy enough. Well, there's only so many ways this is all gonna fit together. I think that was it. There we go, that should work. Oh shoot. Oh, frick. Not here, not here, not here. Not sure what that's about. I didn't do nothing. Can I just hide? Is everybody okay now? Yeah, what the heck kind of a thing is that doing up there? That's insane.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Oh, great.
Just find that and,
Trade Authority, huh? I'm gonna take care of this piece of junk. Come here, robot. I don't think it ever came out of the room. So yeah, why are they having trouble selling this thing? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh yeah, big bloodstain. Nice. Ain't ketchup, folks. That's incredibly disturbing. Wow. Man, what a dump. You know, this is insane. This is actually an eye wash station. This is not a shower. We actually have these at work. And so, yeah, the eye wash station is right here. You just push the lever and water comes out gently. And then this too, if you're bathed in something that isn't good for you, then you pull on one of these, and or both, and you open up the water to take a shower. And man, that is pretty freaking low quality if they got an eye wash station in here and couldn't even put in a real shower. That's horrible. That is pretty flippin' bad. Requires a key. Dang, really? The heck is up with that? That don't look right. Like something ground in... What happened up here? This is... And what? Yeah, this is weird. And what the heck? The big Brund? Gal, what a monster. So 28 days ago, Model S. Guarding my mansion? Yeah, I bet. It's illegal to buy those. Behind the Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash you... I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Two days. Man, that had to be a good chunk of money. Behind Orion's at midnight. Okay. Oh my. Right next to my bed. So yeah, he killed him. Wow. What a dummy. Oh my goodness, man. So yeah, he ain't coming back. That was it. He had the brain of like a teenager. And yeah, that is... So where'd the body go? Because he died right here. He could have been right here. Got shot, fell down, bled out, crawled over, and then just bled out. But this is all splattered, though. It's like the shot would have happened here. And then dragged, and then... Yeah, where did he go? And it's shocking, too. They don't even try to, like... The owners of this place don't even try to, don't even try to clean up that mess. And they're trying to rent it out? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I'm really curious where the key is. I kind of want to find it. It's in here. I highly doubt it's in the apartment. You never know, though. Man, yeah, what a dummy. I can't believe that. He didn't even know what remote activated means. Good grief. Yeah, there's even more of those. Well, the guy wasn't overly smart. I'm thinking his key is in here somewhere. But where would he keep it? Oh, I bet you those are bullet holes. Like blaster bolts. They all line up with the door. Pew, 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 pew. 4 shots. Some probably connected. But, yeah, wouldn't have done much. So that's his navigator pack. Wow, yeah, that's cool. That went through the bed. Through the headboard there. I don't know. I'll have to try to remember this. I probably won't. Because my memory sucks. But yeah, I'll try to remember this. There's a key to the apartment down here. And yeah, it's for the safe. Maybe the key is behind Orion Tower, you think? Yeah, I don't know. Be a place to look. Close that though. Okay. Let's see, Trade Authority. Is somewhere out here. That's Jake's. Where are you running, kid? Where are you going? He's just... What the heck is he doing? Where is everybody? I'm a tourist down here. I never have any idea what's going on. Oh. Oh yeah, that's her. Okay. Well, I gotta find, oops. Gotta find one more. Yeah, I wondered where she was. Ooh, big elevator. See, I don't even know if the Trade Authority's open. It might be. House of the Enlightened, I bet. Yeah, I know the Trade Authority's down here. Where the heck is it? That's the security office. Ah, here we are. An Apex Electronics. Okay. So it's by the Trade Authority, or? Oh boy, I'm getting tired. That's taking me the wrong way. Yeah.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Great. Oh, yuck. Is that what happened to what's-his-face? Apartment boy? Oh, man. I hope not. Holy frick. Yeah, you mother. That work?
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work.
What is the flippin' chance that I'd get it on the first try? 2, 1, 4, and 3. That's the order. That's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see, where is this lady?
Did I say thank you? Because there's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Good deal.
So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
3,300 bucks. Thank you very much. I definitely want to level up. I would love to upgrade my ship. More modules, baby. Sweet. More modules for me. Okay. Well, let's talk to her now.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Well, sure.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I got a heavy particleizer for that. Just before we get there, I'll use my I'll take some of those persuasion pills. So if I gotta do a persuasive thing with Zoe, hopefully I can get it done. But if not, dude, we got plenty. Yeah, man, if you have a power issue, there is no way to create better standard of living for anybody. You have to have power. I would even say power is more important than food to an extent, because you still need power to have food. You still need a way to get the water out of the ground. You still need a way to till and to plant. You still need a way to maybe even operate a greenhouse if you live in a certain area. Or even process the food and the meat. I mean, you could do it all by hand, but it takes forever. I mean, it's like washing all your clothes by hand. Could you imagine? I mean, just one person, let alone a household, would take you a quarter of the day. It'd take you hours. Or use, soap and pig's fat to get your clothes clean.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
A visit from Mass.
Wait a minute. Is my ship green?
You'll have to remind
Is this
me,
green?
dear. I'm afraid.
When the frick am I wearing green? This is blue, folks. Okay, am I seeing things? Let me know.
Keep track of all you little
Because that looks green.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Where is she going? Where are you going?
I've got to see this through. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
You betcha.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Maybe Zoe really is telling...
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Well, it's a pretty big
there's
problem.
more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so... I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Yeah, and where's
The
that?
sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over.
Yeah, what the heck was she poking around for back here? What was she looking at? I'll be right back. Oh, here's her notes. Which I can take these without stealing, I guess. Everything else is theft. Oh, and I can take a plant. Okay. More notes. I don't know, that's just weird though. Like, is there something fancy with the bookshelf, maybe? I don't know. Oh. Another junction box. Okay. Let's go find it. Yeah, where is everybody? This is a little weird. There's nobody out here. It's gotta be late. That's a dead end. Goody. We just go around, maybe. Probably could. Maybe. Oh, is this it? What was that? Did you hear that? Didn't sound like anything good. We're getting closer. What the frick? That is stupid. How do you expect me to get up there? Oh my goodness, this is some wild goose chase. I'm gonna be a FreeStar Ranger. No, you're probably not. Good luck. I wanted to be a ranger, and you know, definitely had the drive, but medically denied, folks. Couldn't do it. Real bummer. But I think ultimately, you know, that worked out in the end. I can't get up there. Okay. How do I get up there? Because that is way up there.
I wish I could go with you on your ship.
No. No thanks. I don't need that. Cause yeah, I can't get out the window. I can't, like, there's nothing in here. We already went in through this crazy apartment. Like, yeah. How in the world? Oh, there's a door. Maybe I get through the door. Well, where does that go? Gosh dang, this sucks. Squirrel, staying on mission, folks. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm so close. Dude, this is dumb.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Oh my goodness.
I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look.
Next junction box. Yeah, what the frick?
You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
What is that
Are you looking at the
sound?
same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Yeah, what the heck is that? It certainly don't sound normal. Some crazy creature in the depths, man. It ain't no alligator. That's just freaky. Okay, well, let's try the easy one first.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
This is probably the wrong one.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
What?
However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
hell, my derp, dude. Okay, so now I gotta go outside. So somebody is robbing from the well. I mean, they already don't have a great life down here already. But, man, what a dick move. Up at the spaceport, huh? Let's see, the UC is up there, there's Terra Brew, there's the viewpoint.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
No. Kick bricks.
I'll be certain. The master gets what it needs, but I traded valuable information. I suspect you're going to find
valuable information. Basically, who's drawing power from the well.
I guarantee you the trade authority will pay well. Consider
Yeah.
that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Let's see what else we got up here. We got the Apollo Tower, Centurion Arsenal. Really?
Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower.
I kind of want to see this.
Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior.
Dude, yeah, this is where it is. Man, I busted my can trying to find this place. What a load of garbage. Man, she better have something good. You got like a mini nuke grenade launcher or like a rail gun or
No, I'm sure
something.
we can find something that suits you.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Dude, it's like the Argus. That's kind of cool. The power is through the roof. I don't have a lot of those. 64? Good grief. It's like double 42. Oh, man. With an extended mag, too. That's nice. Let's see, what about this? An extra 15% while aiming, that'd be nice. No, really nothing amazing. Wow. Why the heck is that thing so powerful? Good grief, 66? It's a pistol, folks. What the frick? And they probably screwed the mag design on this. So the magazine is in the back. It has to be a magazine because there's no way you can shove a clip through that, right? Unless the rear elongates enough, which it would have to anyway just to get the shell in. And we're talking about a 12 gauge shell, so that's pretty big. But, yeah, no, I think the mag is too far back. Because there's nothing after the mag in the receiver. Anyway, don't worry about me. Just thinking about physics. Okay, yeah, no. Thank you. No, thank you. See if we can get this figured out. Athena Tower, huh? Pretty big. What is Athena Tower?
Breath? Check. Shower? Hair? Check.
Well, that's unexpected. expected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Great.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Don't worry about me. I'm here about the leak.
Max isn't dead. Might be in hospice care, but not dead.
That's depressing. Well, hey, I'm gonna go check on that leak, and you know, I'm in blue, so plumber, right? And I'll get back to you on that. I can't even name. There we go. There's a really nice tower. Door locked, huh? Not for long. Can I use this? Nope. Oh, I gotta. Okay. So that goes there. That's too wide. That works. The rest of them can be used. There we go. I don't think anybody's home. What the heck is this person doing? Record source, record type, record, I don't know what that is. Block. What are they doing up here? Looks like there's some old tech too. What was that? Yeah, nobody's even up here. Somebody really likes Vanguard. They got everything torn apart. Bunch of big tech, too. Not super neat. Yeah, what are they doing? It kind of looks like somebody was looking for something. This looks like a door, but can't do anything with it. Nope, still nothing. Okay. Let's leave it like I found it. Bunch of artwork. More stuff. Let's see what the computer says. Program update. Pause. Current slicing target. ATM. Oh boy. Lock New Atlantis. So that's the node they're tapping into. They're looking to steal $305,000. Credits per transaction. Or is that how much they've taken so far? No, ooh, maybe. I don't know if any of you are hackers out there. Let me know. Deliver the evidence. Downloading to, okay, so I got the evidence. Dogson, my guy, got creative with the rewiring. Should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. Boy, isn't that the truth almost today. They literally just make as much as they want. And that's why a meal is $300, folks. Because they just print it. It doesn't actually have value. And this is the issue with fiat currency, is it's really not backed up by anything. Technically, it's supposed to be backed up by gold, like our currency is, quote unquote, but there's not enough. We've printed way more debt and liability, and there's just not enough money, not even enough paper money to pay it all back. But if it circulates enough, everything seems to work and function. And as long as the values actually keep going up, and as long as the banks keep lending on credit and giving that debt, the system works. But as soon as we start having a decrease in values of assets, like homes or bonds or stock values or whatever, or cars, then people start losing money, and then they start withholding, and then there's less deposits, and so then the banks basically, they can't get enough deposits to really cover all of the fractional reserve banking they're doing, and so therefore the bank eventually fails. And that's what we're seeing, folks. That's what we saw with Silicon Valley Bank and First Republic, and I can't even remember all of them now. That, yeah, when a bank fails or gets bought by somebody else, which there have been several in the last few months, they don't even talk about it anymore. PacWest, that was another one, and they don't want to talk about it, which is stupid. And then, you know, we enjoy our, 37 flavors of ice cream, and think we're in charge, and honestly, we're not. Oh, is that the new washer and dryer? That's crazy. So small. Oh, very cool. Anyway. Well, let me get out of here. Dogson and Newsom? Yeah, Newsom. Gal. He should have been removed from office. But, oh well. What are you gonna do? Wow, just turned into me, dude? Seriously? And the fact that he's stealing, or, ripping $305,000 from a bank is nothing. And yeah, with how high the inflation is, he's right. They'll just see it as an accounting error, and whatever. It's not going to be a problem. Which is horrible, because, it just shows you how screwed the system really is. And that there's really no accountability to the system. And again, we don't want that. Yeah, there's Gal Bank. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things I would change. And it would really tick off a lot of people, because don't we all love it when we can control, when we have the majority of the influence? But accountability doesn't allow that. Accountability is ultimately a bigger group to you. And so you got to be accountable to somebody else. And honestly, we really hate that. Doesn't matter who you are or whatever. What does that say? Peace of mind comes without special interest. 2.9% interest? Dude, could you even freaking imagine if it was 2.9% interest right now? For anything? Personal loans are like 11%. Mortgage rates are at 8. And if you're doing really good, you can get like a mortgage rate of 7%. And then, yeah, car loans are, again, 12%, somewhere in there. HELOCs, I don't know the latest of how much that is. But credit cards, they're averaging like 25%. I mean, that's crazy. And then if you're new, okay, how the frick do I get down there? Losing my mind. Hi.
Finally back with our son, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fancy save here. That's all that matters. Amen, baby.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He's had quite the adventure.
Bobby met me? What? No way. You know, I'm very surprised they didn't freak out with me shooting.
Our son to a different family. I think we made it back just in time.
Yeah, there's a story there, but we're gonna catch that later, all right? I'm trying to get down there. However the frick I do that. Let's use my scanner. That might help a lot. Should have thought of that earlier. Yeah, you can shoot your gun off, and nobody bats an eye. But somebody gets upset, and the PC gets upset, and that triggers everybody else. I think that's so funny. And everybody freaks out. Here we go. Yeah, I wish people had a better financial education. You know, the information's there. It's a lot of information to learn and figure out. But ultimately, you're way better off if you take the time to learn. And it doesn't matter if it's finance, it doesn't matter if it's relationships, it doesn't matter if you're even learning about yourself, about what makes you tick and how you process information or how you remember things better, etc. Just keep learning.
You know you can't give
You know?
Zoe anything, don't you?
Don't quit.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
$3,300. Screw you, Zoe. Yeah,
So,
just stare her down.
maybe someone thought they could hack into Calabanc's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business
Like
with them
contraband?
as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
You know, the Trade Authority certainly does some pretty shady stuff. I don't know if it would be at a point where they would like contract killers to, you know, keep people quiet or something. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. What's the closest?
I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me a raise.
I have 3 projects that are back burner.
Man, what an idiot. Especially right now, I wouldn't do that, folks. I would show up to work.
Well, what can you
I
do?
would prove that I was a better employee than the majority, or even the rest, and increase my job security. And the reason I would do that is because right now we have 47% of companies that are saying that they're actually giving less wages than they did before. That wages are actually going down, but the data lags, and so we don't really have that data yet. But the surveys from companies are saying that this is happening. I mean, the own companies are saying they're doing this. The next thing is, we know that the manufacturing side of every country right now is actually going down. They don't have enough money.
It's even worse if the jokes are puns.
And so, yeah, the manufacturing's been going down for I don't remember how many months now, but it's been quite a few. And we also know, too, that inflation is still pretty high. And when they calculate it, they don't calculate inflation with food and energy, which is really stupid. And those are the most expensive. You know, we used to spend $85 for about 3 weeks of food, and now we're spending about probably $130, $150 for 2 weeks. So that's crazy. We're now spending almost as much money per week on food compared to what we did with buying 3 weeks of food. Think of that. That's like basically 2.5 times what we were used to paying a couple of years ago. And, you know, do I think it's going to get better? Well, people need food. People need energy. So probably not. At least not for a while. We'd have to see such a tank in the economy. It would be a pretty big problem. And gas per barrel is, or crude oil per barrel is still going up. I think we just hit like $92. And, you know, we've more than doubled than what we were at in 2020. Yeah, and then think of all of the stuff that uses energy. It's everything. Yeah, I really think it's a big problem. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta apply for this job. Let's see what this is about. Is it actually here? I think it is. But yeah, be careful, folks. It is nice to spend stuff right now, but be smart with your money and make more of it. And if you don't have the skills or the discipline to basically tell your wallet no, then practice that. Because yeah, the better you can get at managing your money, which really it's all just saying no to buying stuff, and knowing where all of your money is going, the better you can do that, the more financial where's he going? The more financial responsibility you can take. And when you add a wife, okay, when you buy a house, when you add cars, when you add kids, when you have medical bills, etc., you gotta be able to have the skills to manage all of that. And a lot of times too, that type of stuff shows up. You don't vote for it. You know, the water pipe in your house breaks, and because you didn't have the right freaking homeowner's insurance, you gotta pay all out of pocket. You know, $10,000 later. Does that sound fun? How about hitting your max? You know, what about if your deductible is $3,000? Do you have $3,000 to pay for medical bills? If you don't, man, it's time to get on board. And right now, I'll be honest, I'm pretty close living paycheck to paycheck right now. It's pretty rough. We had some dental work that needed to be done, and so that's where the money went. And we got a little bit left. Not too much. We've done the majority. But it really sucks. Hi, Fluff. Secretarial position. 1 to 4 years. Not at all. Really high. I would have. Well, I guess yeah. I guess it'd be a bachelor's. Do you have a history of criminal activity? Yes. Ooh. They got a few different subsidiaries. Interesting. Yeah, what do they do? I don't even know. Ryujin. Best quality, life-improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Great. Selling you stuff you don't need. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive toward advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our #1 goal.
Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Boy, at one point that was like Apple. That was Microsoft. That was Tesla.
Want to challenge your instincts?
Who is it today?
Corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring.
At one point that was Nvidia and AMD too. Intel, HP. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is today. Interesting thought, though. Let's see, what else are we at? Yeah, we're getting pretty far out. Joining the Vanguard. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Why not? I think it's here. It's... well... that's pretty far over there. This sucks. Oh, yeah.
Finally back with our son.
I don't know, I'm not convinced with that family. I almost blew their son's head off. And they didn't seem to care. My guess is they're using the kid for slave labor. Because, you know, why do you gotta pay family when they're your family? Excuse me. Oh yeah, I've seen a bunch of you scientists. A bunch of dead scientists.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
It's a tree. It grows. You know?
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
It's
Are you familiar
big.
with this particular specimen?
It
Do
does
you
that.
understand its importance? Look,
It
I have
provides
a lot
shade.
of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well,
sure.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
It's a tree, dude. What do you want to know about it? I mean, it's big. And, you know, it's a tree. It's green. It's got moss on it. I mean, this isn't like you just discovered the 8th wonder of the world. It's a flippin' tree, bro. Which I can't even get up it right now. Yeah, this is a pretty special tree. This is pretty high up here, I must say. Yeah, this is pretty... Wow. So we got our... Let's see. We got our helipad way the frick over there on the other side, which is the lower part of the city. We also have the well, which you can't even see, which is the start of it all. We have the residential district. We have... Or maybe that's residential. Well, that's Gal Bank. Now, that would be commercial. That would be residential. And then we have like MAST and UC and military and government give me money. All that stuff. And then a piece of history and whatever that building's for. You know, if I was a sniper and wanted to take somebody out, I'd be on the second tallest building. And, you know, I would just use a 200 millimeter bazooka and just make sure that I got him. And then I would jump over to the pad and just take off. That would be my plan. Let the chaos flippin' ensue, folks. Mast. What's holding up your sail?
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
You know, I really don't want to do this, but oh well. You know, I think I'll save the depression for another day. I got a headache. It's pretty late in the morning. And I still got to get this downloaded for tomorrow. So anyway, I think I'm going to end it there, folks. If you're enjoying Starfield, go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and like and sub, all that good stuff. I'm trying to continue through the main quest lines in the game. And that's what all of these solos are going to be. Of course, we're going to get into other stuff just like this too, right? Finding some sensors for a scientist. But yeah, I want to get a really good overview and kind of record my journey of going through Starfield before I actually do my review. So that way I have something to kind of look back on. Other people can also critique it as well. And then, yeah, my final review will probably be next month. Because there's just so much to think about with this game. And it's not perfect, but I want to be accurate. And I want to also be fair with the game. And what it does well, what it does okay, and what it doesn't do well. And, yeah, so that'll be coming. You can look out for that. Also, if you're in Starfield, like me, I do have a couple of hats left for sale, where it's basically a gray baseball cap with a Constellation logo on the front, Gaming Garbage on the back. If you're interested, please let me know. You can find me at Twitch, at Don't Tread on Thee. You can leave me a whisper. Or you can find me at YouTube, Gaming Garbage 22. And you can just leave a comment underneath one of the videos. I'll see it. And we'll get in contact and we'll figure out details, all that jazz. Also, finally, Constellation, well, how can I put it?
We just moved here.
Shut up, lady, I'm trying to think.
Give it a few months.
It's like having to turn down the radio to see. Anyway, if you're interested too in a Constellation controller, they have kits available for the public now. And if you just want the plate, honestly, everybody I think could just do that themselves. But if you wanted me just to do the front plate, that would be cheaper. It'd be about $40. And then plus shipping. And then if you want the entire controller, that would be $100 plus shipping. And I think right now MSRP is $150 for those controllers, which is pretty insane. That's a lot. Anyway, if you're interested in either one of those, I know times are tough and recession is hard, and I mean, you know, if you don't have the money, that is okay. It's not like you have to get it. If you have some spare money though, and you'd like one of those, go ahead and let me know. And with that, apparently I'm still not far enough away from those people, because I can still hear them. And yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. And yeah, be smart with your money, folks. Something just seems really off. And it kind of has me tense with what's, yeah, I don't know. Something just feels wrong. It's kind of like standing in a woods at night, and you just feel like something is there, but it's not moving. It's not really doing anything. It kind of feels like that right now with the economy. And right now, everything seems fine. Right now, everything seems like it didn't change at all. And, yeah, something just seems off. So be smart with your money, folks. Plan ahead. Pay off your debts. Seriously, get rid of as many as you can. Student loans, cars, personal loans, credit cards, whatever. Just get rid of them. And, yeah, we'll see what happens for the rest of this year. So with that, folks, I'll see you on the next one.